only a few months removed from a razor-thin decision defeat at the hands of Singapore's Sherilyn Lim. And Athena Osman has been forced to move on from the heartbreak and head back to the drawing board at her home in Malaysia.
It was both of our debuts for pro MMA. To me, it was a really intense fight. I didn't really expect it to turn out that way. It was a close fight. I fought my best. I executed the game plan. Unfortunately, I didn't get the win, but let's see what's going to happen this March 14th.
And there's the takedown from the Singaporean. Take a nice reversal right into mouth.
Basically, my day-to-day routine is get up really early, train, work, get back to training, work, and train again. Well, I'm a regional business development manager for East Malaysia. And part of my job, I have to go for meetings, I have to reply emails, look for new clients. I don't have a set office here in Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. So I will either work from home, from the gym, from coffee shops, and literally anywhere. Being able to work on the go, it kind of helps me in preparation of my fight. I try to balance it out and manage my time.
Oh, Sherilyn taking huge punishment in the final 10 seconds.
I know it's opposite, fighter and corporate career, but I try to balance that by managing my time and making sacrifices where needed. I think I'm more of a girly girl, but when I'm training or when I'm fighting, I'm quite badass. My ancestors are part of the indigenous group here in Sabah called Dusun. And they were also, once called headhunters. Knowing for a fact my ancestors are headhunters, how I think that kind of inherited that fighting spirit, and I have a really strong heart in fighting, and just not giving up and just keep going.
This is gonna be a long minute here if Lim can't get out. Oh, the weight of those forearms.
After weeks of training, I'd actually prefer to stay at home and just rest it, hang out with my friends, hang out with my family and my sisters. Sometimes we like to have a get-together and do some really outdoor sports like sea kayaking. Sometimes I would go for whitewater rafting or just drive up to some hills and just do some hiking or just hang out there with my friends. I was recently engaged June last year, but we've been together for 4 years. My fiance's name is Andre Adriano. He's a really great guy. He was one of the first person to actually know that I was offered a fight by 1FC. He gave me his full support, and he wants to make sure that I'm happy with it. I'm the second of 5 siblings. I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers, and I can say we're a pretty close-knit family. They have really helped me and really motivated me throughout this process.
The feel I get when Anne steps into the cage, there are a whole lot of emotions. Happy, nervous. I just want her to do her best that she can, and I know her capability. So yeah, it's a whole lot of mixed emotions.
I feel really fortunate to be working with Anne, to be honest. I think I'm the lucky one. She's a great inspiration to women, to Malaysians, to Sabahans. She really represents everything about, if you have goals or ambitions, you can be whoever you want to be. It's wonderful, she's truly a professional. She's got her day job, she trains hard, and she's a real role model. So I'm really lucky, I'm really proud. And she's been training with AJ Pyro, my husband, since the beginning. So I have a team with me who's not a team, they're truly a family, and it's a team of people with really huge hearts. AJ has a huge heart, Anne has a huge heart, both in and outside of the cage. So I hope that she not only wins, but I hope that in the process she's inspired, many, many people.
After the epic fight garnered so much attention from fans around the world, the 1FC came calling for the inevitable rematch, with Anne happy to accept the offer and take another stab at her Singaporean rival.
I'm not gonna let a Singaporean city girl come to my hometown Malaysia and take the win. I'm gonna get the first knockout in the first round, and I'm gonna make sure she eat her words. Come and support me on March 14 for ONE FC's War of Nation. Let's do this for Malaysia.